everyone. I am just here for a very quick little disclaimer because my child is upstairs and we're trying to get her to bed and she is high on sugar. Here's my thing. You guys know that I am all about trying to eat cleaner, and I'm always sharing recipes, and I try to share tips and things that I learn about and read about from reputable sources because it's something that interests me, and I am very serious about what I put into my body and what I feed to my family, especially my daughter Sophie. So tonight I was picking my little Sophie up. I haven't seen her all day, and she showed me, she was very excited, super pumped that she has bug juice that she got from the store as a little evening treat. And my mom, God love her, was quick to point out that the bug juice says 100% vitamin C. And now I know better, okay? So I just know that nothing is real about 100%. Anything that says all natural, it's just, you have to be super careful with food labels. The FDA does not regulate the use of those terms like all natural and all of those other marketing jargons that get you to buy something and think that it's healthier. And I speak from experience because I used to be someone that would say, oh, well, that says all natural, so that must be better. I had a beef with the peanut butter Skippy people for a long time over that. I know. Coke. That's what I'm talking about. So here's what I want to tell you about this bug juice. So she tells me it's 100% vitamin C, and I say, hand it to me and let me take a look at it. And I say, did you read the ingredients? And I know that she didn't. And again, I love my mom, but she's she goes by what Sophie picks out and not necessarily what should be given to her. So the first ingredient is water. Okay, water, that's cool. The second ingredient, I don't even have to look because I know. The second ingredient is high fructose corn syrup. It's sugar. It doesn't matter exactly, Kim Richardson. It's full of sugar. So the second ingredient is sugar. Have we come across the vitamin C yet? No, we have not. So the third ingredient is citric acid. Now, citric acid is naturally occurring in fruit. There's nothing I can, that's fine, citric acid. The fourth ingredient is concentrated orange juice. Okay, so there's the orange juice that she's talking about. As you go on, we start to get into chemicals. Then we have sodium benzoate. If you Google sodium benzoate, you can determine that there are specific levels where it's safe according to the FDA. So again, I'm talking that I research things from reputable sources. So it's safe at very, very minute levels from the FDA. We're talking bug juice, people, bug juice. But at certain levels, and the FDA does not test every beverage on the market. It tested enough. Exactly, Kim, you know. It tested enough where it said they think the levels of soft drinks and things where this is in it are safe, but it disclaims that it doesn't test all of them. Now, the other thing about this is if it combines with, and it's actually in this ingredient list, citric acid and absorbic acid, at the right dosage, it's a carcinogen. It's cancer. So why would I want my child, myself, or anyone that I care about to drink something that is known to cause cancer? I wouldn't. So there's more. Yellow number 6. Okay, so you can Google this. You can Google these ingredients. If you're not sure, Google and look and find a reputable source, not just Wikipedia, but the Mayo Clinic or something reputable. And the dye is used in cosmetics. It's tested on animals. It's known to cause cancer in animals. It's just not safe. It is not safe for, do you want to drink something that is used in a cosmetic for preserving a cosmetic? I don't. And the worst part is, so maybe you're not label savvy. It took me a really long time to become more label savvy. And I don't know everything, but if I really don't know, I will look it up and then I will teach myself. If you're not label savvy, here's my point. You can look at this and it says sugar, 26 grams. That is so high, I can't even talk about it. And my child is upstairs bouncing off the walls, and we're trying to get her to bed. And God bless Mark, because he's up there dealing with it, because I had to come down here and have this conversation because I'm like furious. So if you missed it, I'm talking about bug juice, and it's like poisoned my daughter, and she's upstairs bouncing off of the walls because it has basically poison and dyes and sugar in it. So 26 grams is way, way, way too high. Not only that, but the serving size of this tiny ASS little container is 1.25 servings. So it's more than just 26 grams of sugar. Luckily, she didn't drink all of it, but she drank almost all of it. So there's like this much left in it. The other thing is, when you look closely at it, and that this all started because it says 100% vitamin C. That 100% vitamin C in very little tiny print on here is based off of a 2,000 calorie diet. I don't even eat a 2,000 calorie diet. Neither does Mark, Sophie's dad. So on what planet does a 4-year-old need like this bug juice that is going to like over give her any amount of vitamin C? If she needs vitamin C, she can get it from foods and, things that are safe for her, like fruits and vegetables that contain it naturally. So Sophie's really upset because I said I'm dumping this out. But I tried to explain to her that we can make our own bug juice, and it will be orange because it will come from an orange and not yellow dye number 6 or sodium benzoate or anything else that someone has to put in this to make it orange. People do that to attract the attention of children, like my daughter, who was attracted to this because it's orange and she really likes orange and it had a bug on it, and I don't know why, but somehow that like got her attention and she wanted to have this bug juice. Like, I'm so over it. And like, I'm not mad at my mom, like I feel like my mom should know better, but like my beef is with the fact that companies can slap labels on things that say all natural or 100% this, or healthy, organic. I mean, organic, that's USDA. You have to have a label for that. But like, there are so many other labels that you can just put on products, and people don't know any better. They believe that if it's on the label that it must be true, and therefore it's safe to eat. So I just am trying to spread a little word that this is not safe for an adult nor a child, and this seriously needs to be banned because it's like a cancer in a bottle. No adult or anyone needs 26 plus grams of sugar, definitely not right before bedtime at night, and definitely not loaded with all kinds of dyes and things like that. I hope this helps spread the word. And like, bug juice is like one of many products out there. Like, I know that kids love to drink Huggies. I have not investigated a Huggie. I mostly give Sophie drinks juice boxes, but like, I'm very particular on the juice boxes that I give her. That's not to say that she's never drank a Huggie. That's not to say that she won't ever drink a Huggie. Monsters, of course, horrible. But like, under normal circumstances, I do not want her drinking these things. And I hope that you wouldn't want to drink it personally for yourself either. But like, you have to make your own decisions. So I'm just trying to give you a little bit more information so you can think about that decision next time you want to drink it. Does she drink water 100% of the time? No, but she definitely is not going to be drinking this again. And I'm going to try to make sure that we have a better conversation with Grammy about this, so that she can help steer Sophie in the right direction. That's what I'm talking about. Because it is very hard to say no to children when they grab things, and Sophie is like any toddler, and she will throw a tantrum because she wants this bug juice. But like, you just can't give it to her. She's like a nightmare up there right now. I can't even believe you can't hear what's going on in this household. It's like bouncing. So I need to go and assist my husband. But please feel free, like if you're just tuning in, what I shared with you tonight is the dangers of like labeling and advertising on products that say all natural, or like in this case 100% vitamin C, where my poor mother thought that that meant it was somehow healthy to give to my child, yet it had 26 plus grams of sugar in it, yellow dye number 6, sodium benzoate, and high fructose corn syrup, aka sugar. So please, please, please read the ingredients when you are picking your products. The ingredients are going to tell you everything you need to know. Everything. If you can't pronounce those ingredients, or it's just a long list of chemicals, you should just put it back. Just put it back. You don't even waste your time looking up all of those things. Just know that there's a better option out there. If there's a few things on there, hopefully you can pronounce them and they're like whole ingredients. Like if this just said oranges, I would say great. It's made from oranges. She can have it. But it doesn't. It like is the, maybe, what was it? The fourth ingredient in? Not cool. So I'm sorry, this is a little bit of a parent rant, but if I can help anyone else avoid this bedtime nightmare of a child bouncing off of the walls, or you personally drinking something like this poison, I hope that it helps. And these are the types of things that like I try to talk to people all the time. This is what I'm very passionate about, and I really like doing research, and I like finding healthier alternatives. So if you want to chat offline about this, I would love to chat more with you about it. You know, maybe we can, like, I'm always doing a healthy eating group, and we try to talk more about like those things in that healthy eating group and just alternatives and substitutions. So if you're interested in that, like, please let me know, because I'm always looking for people who are, you know, want to learn more or have something to share. Maybe you know something I don't know, because again, I don't know everything. Have a good night, everyone. I'm going to try to get the little blessed child to bed. Thanks, makers of bug juice. And they put an American flag on their... Okay, good night.